Do these shorts make my butt look big? I'm kind of thick though. It's leg day. My forehead my shit fat as fuck. My shit big as hell. Accountability. Accountability. Accountability partners. There we go. YouTube. Yes, sir. It is your boy Slim. And welcome back to another banger, baby. Yes. You read the title correct. You see this. We are officially vlogging on this channel. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with the Slim channel since I started streaming on Twitch, because I just kind of feel like the gaming space as of right now is just so oversaturated, and it's very, how do I say, difficult to break out with just gaming alone. I don't believe it's impossible, but I also want people to know, like, I'm not just sitting behind a chair all day. Every day I go outside, I do stuff, and plus I feel like vlogging will make me want to do even more stuff. So I'm going to try this out, see the reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoy, because I would absolutely love to I would absolutely love to continuously give you all vlogs, because honestly, I'm a homebody. I am a homebody, and I will sit at the house each and every single day if I could. I mean, I can, but yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna start vlogging on the channel. First order of business today. All right, we got a few things that I want to get done today. First thing first, my crib is actually a fucking mess. Like, I actually need to clean my crib. Another thing I need to do is make my crib vlog friendly, as in everywhere I go, like, there's good lighting. Let me open up the blinds right here. Hold on. This is taking forever because I got the, hold on. Okay. So I'm opening up the blinds. As you can see, boom. Now the lighting is a tad bit better. If I'm pointing this way. But yeah, I need to clean my crib, so we're gonna do that. Usually I do my little jog in the morning, but if I'm being completely honest with you all, YouTube, life has just kind of been hitting, and today I couldn't get up. Last night I was like just praying. I'm like, yo, da 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 da, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get too personal, but I was just trying to figure out, like, what's my next move, honestly. And a part of me wanted to just sit in the house, in the bed, and just like mope. Like, a part of me wanted to just mope. And then I was like, that's not even me, dog. That's not even me. So I said, you know what? Let's just try something else. Let's try something new. Let's give YouTube something else. And who knows? Maybe y'all love it. Maybe you hate it, but maybe you love it. Maybe you like seeing my personal life, or whatever the case may be. But my crib is an absolute freaking mess. So we're going to do a quick little time lapse of me cleaning my freaking crib. I mean, it's not a lot. It's really not a lot. I feel like it's just a bunch of BS all over the place. But I've been sleeping. This is my second night sleeping in my bed. I usually do not sleep in my bed at all. I'm a couch sleeper. For all my solo livers out there, my people who live alone that sleep on the couch, big shouts to y'all, because people be acting like we crazy for sleeping on the couch. But I have been doing like this little test. I've been doing like this little test to see, like, all right, am I more efficient when I sleep in my bed? Like, do I get better sleep? Do I wake up in more pain, less pain, whatever the case may be? Because for some reason in my mind, I feel like when I sleep in my bed, I wake up like more tense and more stressed, or whatever the case may be. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get to cleaning this crib. We're gonna clean the crib. And another thing is, the camera that I'm vlogging on, I don't know if this is the camera I want to vlog on. Let me show you guys very quickly. The camera that I use for my setup is more so the camera I want to vlog on. Hold on one second. Let me turn this on. So But this is a big ass camera. I don't know if you guys can really, like, if you know the FX3, like if you know that camera, then you know that this is a pretty meaty camera, right? And I really don't know if I will much rather vlog on this, but you don't know until you try. So I do remember kind of vlogging when I was in when I went to DreamCon last year in Austin. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible, but it is a big ass camera. And I think to make life easier for me, I'll probably go to Best Buy or Walmart. Probably Best Buy. Best Buy might have what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go to Best Buy or Walmart and try to find a tripod that makes it a lot easier for me to hold a camera that size. Y'all probably can't hear that because I got this little fluffy thing on my mic, but it sound, I think they cutting the grass outside. But yeah, I'm gonna go try to find like a tripod that makes it easier to hold that thing because it's huge. But I do feel like, although the quality of this camera is better, I mean, it's good, I do feel like that perhaps the quality of that camera may be a tad bit better. We can really shoot some crazy scenes on that camera versus the one I'm using right here, which is the DJI Pocket 3, if you all are wondering. I'll probably leave a link down below in the comments. In the description. But yeah, enough yapping. So we're gonna clean the crib, get dressed, get ready for the gym. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna go to Best Buy first, then the gym, or the gym, then Best Buy. But either way, we're gonna do one or the other. Then we're gonna come in. We're gonna come back home, eat. Gotta eat, gotta get the protein. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do all of that good stuff. And goddamn, I really don't know. I really don't know how I'm gonna keep you all entertained on a daily basis. But I'm not gonna lie. I take your.
And put on my chest, now she thinks she is Once upon a time, but I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time?
All right, so for the cologne today, I think I'm gonna go with the Summer Mink. I haven't worn it like all week, so if you don't know what Summer Mink is, it's Drake's cologne. It smells really good, like really good. I think I just accidentally sprayed it. It smells like super good. It is a bit more towards the sweet side, you know, like when it comes to fragrances. It's not like a musk or like a woody, you know. I'm not really good at explaining like smells, but yeah, it's definitely like a sweeter fragrance. I think it's more like a summertime vibe for sure. You go outside, people smell this on you, it's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, if you looking for a cologne, I highly recommend the Summer Mink. Drake sponsored me because, you know, why not? But yeah, I'm gonna go with this, and I also need to clean my mirror. And then after that, I think we're pretty much done cleaning the crib. I did record a lot of content, but then I remembered that I recorded all of it in vertical. I'm so used to making vertical videos that I didn't switch the camera. The camera I'm on, you flip it, it's vertical, or you flip it, then it's horizontal. I had it freaking vertical. So I have a bunch of clips that I'm not gonna be able to put in this video because I'm just so used to recording in vertical mode. But nevertheless, we are looking good. We are indeed looking sexy. So I'm gonna go ahead, toss a shirt on, and then we're gonna get this day started, get this show on the road, see if we can find this tripod. And then tomorrow's vlog, probably going to be with the FX3. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get into this day, baby. Let's do it. All right, so just a few things that happened while we were cleaning. I did have a table. I had my dining room table that I've never. Okay, funny story, right? I bought the dining room table back when I was living in Dallas because my mom and my grandma and my cousin was coming to see me for Christmas. I didn't have a dining room table. I never felt the need to own a dining room table because it's just me. Why do I need a dining room table? So I ended up getting it solely for the purpose of Christmas dinner. And yeah, now here we are in freaking Arkansas. And I haven't assembled my table since then. So I had it in the area where my setup is. So if I show you guys, so my setup originally, if you been watching my content, my setup originally was right here, smack dead in the living room, but I've recently moved it over into this area here because I feel like, it's more condensed. I could do better with the lighting. I got some lighting up there, all type of stuff. Just a few reasons as to why I moved everything in there. So now, and then I had like 2 desks that I had went through. I had my original desk that I already had. Then I had bought another desk to try to get a desk that fit all of my monitors. And that desk wasn't really good. Then I ended up getting a 3rd desk that did fit all of my monitors. And then I just had 2 desks just freaking laying around in my crib in that area, plus this table. So now I'm trying to see, do I want to keep the table in here and maybe like set it up somewhere, like just set it up right here on the wall so that I do have somewhere to sit when I eat my food. But I mean, for the most part, I just sit on the freaking couch and eat on the couch. So yeah, there's that. That was in my room. I was cleaning my room. Just so you guys know, there's no cap in my wrap. I cleaned everything that I cleaned my entire crib, did the dishes and shit. And now I'm ready for the gym, ready to go get a nice little pump in. Today is leg day, and you see I cleaned the room, got my colognes and shit over there, cleaned the room and whatnot. But yeah, I recorded everything, and then it hit me that I was recording everything freaking vertically, and I was like, okay, all right. I was like, okay. So I've come up with a method, is that I just leave the camera in horizontal mode the entire time. See, that's another thing we wouldn't have to worry about if we were using the FX3. So there's that. But yeah, so we're gonna get ready for the gym. Let me go ahead and get my concoction ready. Something I like to do, I don't know if we got some gym goers watching this, but something I like to do is I put everything in one singular concoction, like my BCAAs, my creatine, and my pre-workout. I put it all in one bev. My pre-workout is in the car. Leave it in the car because sometimes I just forget. I don't know why I leave it in the car. There's a good reason behind why I leave it in the car. But yeah, so I put everything in one drink it all at once. So that way, I don't like, other than water, I don't like drinking too many supplements all throughout the day. Like, that's just not my cup of tea. That's not what I like to do. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's just too much thinking. So I'm like, if I just put everything in one drink and drink it at one time and it enters my body all at the same time, then it's gonna do its job. Like, I don't gotta freaking sit and set timers and drink all these different beverages at different times. The next thing you know, I'm up all night pissing. Like, I pee a lot already, just off rip. I pee a lot. So adding extra beverages on top of the amount of water I drink is insane. I drink over a gallon of water a day. So, because I will fill my gallon up at the gym, drink it all the way down, fill it up again, drink it probably like halfway down again, and then I'm drinking water throughout the day. So it's a lot of freaking water to drink for one person. So I find myself in the restroom quite frequently, and people say it's because I'm old. I'm like, bro, I know. I'm healthy. I'm healthy, and then I take a lot of vitamins. It's like, it's just so much, bro. So yeah, anyway, I put all of my supplements in one concoction, my BCAAs, my creatine, and my pre-workout all in one drink. Drink it, go to the gym. Sometimes I just dry scoop the pre-workout though, cause for all my gym rats out there, it's like, do you notice a difference? Like, do you notice a difference between when you drink your pre-workout versus when you dry scoop it? Because I feel like when you dry scoop it, I feel like it just hits different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a different little hit. But yeah, let's go ahead and get ready for the gym, man. I love going to the gym. Like I said, today is leg day. I want you all to remember that today is leg day, all right? I want you to remember that today is leg day. My forehead my shit fat as fuck. My shit big as hell. Yo, I started my new hair treatment, right? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I started my new hair treatment, right? Do y'all see this? Am I tripping, or does it kind of look like baby hairs are growing? Wait a second. Let me go get the good light. Cause I don't want to trick myself. I don't want to lie to myself. But it's been about 2 weeks since I started my new little hair treatment. And do y'all think baby hairs are growing right here? Because you can see it's like getting a little darker in this area. If I get my hairline back, it's wraps. Just know it's wraps. It's over with. I get my hairline back, like don't even, I'm actually gonna be a GQ model. I'm actually gonna be a GQ model. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna find me a little cap to throw on a little cappy, and then we're gonna get to the gym and hit legs. We're gonna get to the gym and hit legs. Cause we love leg day. We love leg day, right? Do these shorts make my butt look big? I'm kind of thick though. I was about to go back in and get some water, but then I remember I ain't gonna lie, it smells good out here. That fresh cut grass. Anybody else like that smell? Anybody else like that smell? Let me lock this door real quick. But yeah, man, make sure y'all clean your crib if you can. Like, I know a lot of people like wake up and instantly start getting ready for work and whatnot. But if you can wake up like slightly earlier, like maybe like 30 minutes early and clean your crib, I find it best. Because no matter what time you get home, like I used to love the fact that no matter how bad of a day I would have at work, that I would come home to a clean crib. Like there's no better feeling. I'm talking about smelling good, bed made up, couch clear. Because when that's not the case, I get even more heated. I be mad as hell. Oh my God, y'all. When in doubt, you run. Yeah, I never listened to that Party Next Door album. Not the one him and Drake just dropped. The one he dropped before that. I don't know the name of it. Hold on. But I never listened to it, and I recently started listening to it, and I'm like, yo, I'm mad. I'm mad I was asleep. I really am mad that I was asleep. Hold on, let me find it. I just downloaded the song Resentment. If y'all know that, what is it called? Oh, P4. Is that how you name his albums? But yeah, damn, I can't find my keys. I'm trying to see who's driving this Range. But yeah, I just started listening to P4, and it's such a good album, and I'm kind of upset at myself. That I've been sleeping on it for so long, but better late than never. It came out, no, it's not better late than never. It came out literally like 2 years ago, July 7th. It's like the 10th. Today's the 10th or the 11th, one of those. Oh, gee willikers, Geico just took my money. I love getting notifications that I'm losing money. If you made it this far in the vlog, clearly you're glazing me. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. I want you to comment Scooby-Doo. That's how I know you rock with me for real. If you comment Scooby-Doo and you made it this far into the vlog, I know you rock with me, and I love you, smooches. Mwah, 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 mwah. Let's go.
Oh my God, everybody, but alright, trying to fight in the night.
All right, so we just made it to the gym, but I have not finished my bev. And I'm not gonna lie, still got a lot to go. I probably put a little bit too much water in here. I'm kind of at the gym early, right? Since I got you here, I'm kind of at the gym early. How's your day going, by the way? Let me know down below in the comments. I mean, you're watching this, so you might as well just talk to me. If you don't know, by the way, real quick plug, if you don't know, I stream every weekday 6:30 on Twitch. All right, link will be down below in the comment. I've been trying to run up the followers on Twitch, but it is so hard to get people from one platform to the other. So hopefully, if you really ride with me, if you really rock with me, you come follow me on Twitch, so you can catch me live every single weekday. And honestly, I might just start streaming every day. I don't have a life. I don't have a social life. I don't have friends. Anyway, I'm kind of at the gym early, right? And I'm at the gym early, and I don't know if I'm going to see my gym crush now. For all of my gym goers, I know we all have a gym crush, right? My gym crush
Okay, so I have a few gym crushes, right? One of my gym crushes, I see her if I go to the gym super early in the morning, like 5 a.m. I see her at the gym super early in the morning, right? And then there's one that comes in the afternoon as well. I'll say that's like my only two like actual gym crush. Then it's just like it be a couple baddies walking around for sure. But I'm not gonna cap, bro. I be wanting to spit game for real. I did talk to one of them once. I talked to her because I see she does like modeling of some sort, like bodybuilding, modeling or whatever. I see her in a little room posing and stuff, and I just walked up to her. I was like, hey, what is it that you doing there? But she was on the phone with her mom, right? So I was like, fuck. So I walked up to her and I was trying to like spark up a conversation, and she said, hold on, mom. And I was like, fuck. So I didn't want to like just keep yapping because she's on the phone. I was like, yeah, I was just wondering what it is you doing there. And she's like, oh yeah, I do shows, da 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 da. And I was like, oh, okay, I was just curious. And I didn't ask her for her name or anything, but I kind of feel like sometimes she comes in a very, very close radius of me because maybe I don't know, like, I think she wants me to talk to her. So if I can, I'm going to try my best, my darnest, not only to actually talk to her and actually get her name and information, but I'm gonna even try to get it on camera. So what I'm thinking is, hold on, come closer. What I'm thinking is, since she be in a room like practicing her poses and stuff, right? It's a big room. I was thinking like, what if I go in there and just like pretend, but really it's for the vlog, but what if I just like pretend that I'm in there, you know, just trying to like, you know, see my body or whatever. And then I just spit game, like, be like, excuse me, I think, like, what if I just walk up to her and be like, excuse me, I don't think I got your name the last time we spoke. Woo! Right? Okay, boom, now I'm in there. She be like, oh, my name is da-da-da-da. See, but I don't know if she's single, though. So, I mean, all of this planning could be for nothing. But what if she is single type shit? I'd be like, yeah, excuse me, I don't think I got your name the last time we spoke. And then, then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, how was your show in Florida? Because that's what she told me. She be like, oh, you remember that? You have such a good memory. My memory is horrible. My memory is horrible. I really like the little teeth treatment I've been doing as well. Got my shit sparkly white. But yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna be like, yeah, da 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 da, and I'm gonna just try to, you know what I'm saying, spit game from there on. But that's like the plan. That's the plan. Cause I don't like interrupting someone's workout. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't like when people interrupt me while I'm working out. So if I'm like in between a set, yeah, you can talk to me, but like really I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a million things going through my mind. I'm trying to figure out how to conquer the world, make $1 zillion, take care of moms, you know what I'm saying, and still be sexy all while doing it. And like there's so much on my mind when I'm just like actually working out. So I hate the idea of trying to approach someone while they're doing the same thing. But I also be seeing videos on like TikTok and shit that be like, why don't guys approach us at the gym? It's like, or like how guys look at you but never say anything at the gym. It's like, so do they want us to talk to them or not? Like what? Because I've always been told, like, never talk to women at the gym. Never talk to women at the gym. That's just like the forbidden place to talk to anybody. Go there, work out, leave. That's what I've always been taught. But I'm learning that that's not necessarily the case. I don't know. Let me know your experience down below in the comments. But yeah, so I'm going to finish this bev, and then we're going to go. Some flew in my eye. I'm going to finish this bev. We're going to go inside, get a little warm up in, and start lifting. I'm going to try to vlog as much as possible because, well, honestly, a lot of people in here walk around with cameras. That's one thing I do like about this gym is that there's a lot of influencers and like what's it called, like fitness coaches and stuff that walk around with cameras. So it's not completely strange walking around with a camera. And I think that the culture at this gym has been growing because more and more people are getting comfortable walking around with cameras and recording themselves with, you know, tripods and stuff like that. So I do think that's good because in this town that I'm staying in, it's kind of like dated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like a major city like Chicago, Houston, you know what I'm saying, Jacksonville, San Diego, like all of these different cities I've lived in or whatever. So it's kind of dated. Like this whole vlogging, camera out all the time thing is kind of, you know, excuse me, another way I'll put it, like, it's bumpkin. You know, it's like it's real bumpkin, cornfield. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just now kind of getting modernized. Don't get me wrong. It's some money in this town, and there, you know, it's stuff to do. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like hillbilly, you know what I'm saying, bumpkin, but it's still a little dated. But I think more and more people are getting comfortable with seeing cameras around and recording themselves, and I love it. I love to see it. It's absolutely amazing to see like the culture as it's growing, to see an actual city like get more hip. I guess I've never witnessed that. I've always moved to a city, like I went from freaking, you know what I'm saying, Chicago to Jacksonville to San Diego to Dallas. Like I've always been in a major city, so walking around with a camera isn't the weirdest thing in the world. But like out here, when I first got here, it was kind of odd, but now it's not that odd. Now I feel like the culture is definitely getting there. But yeah, let me finish this bev. I'm yapping like there's no tomorrow. Let me finish this bev, and we gonna get to this leg day workout, cause it's leg day. It's leg day. Y'all ready to hit legs? Right? All right, everybody, so workout complete, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I recorded everything vertically again. Look, it's a habit, bro. It's really a habit. I'm not used to vlogging, so I'm gonna still put the clips in. I'm gonna still put the clips of the video, but I recorded everything vertically. Like, it looks, bro, some good videos too. It's gonna be good for my IG reel, but for the vlogs, my apologies. But I mean, y'all still gonna be able to see my little pump. So something did come up around 4 o'clock. So right now the time is 1:03. So I think we still have time to get to Best Buy to look for the tripod. So we're gonna go take care of that. Go look for I think it's more like, I guess we could say it's more like a gimbal we're looking for. So we're gonna go to Best Buy and look for that, see if we can find it, and then we're gonna head home. We have to be available for something by 4 o'clock, and then I really don't know what we can do after that. I still gotta get my steps in. I did keep my watch on during my workout. Usually I take my watch off during the workout, but I've been doing at least 10K steps a day. I've really been doing way more than 10K, but as of right now, we're like 3,000. We're like 3,200. So probably after 4 o'clock, we will, what the fuck? My fault, y'all still catching my breath. Probably like after 4 o'clock, we will go outside, get our steps in, and then get ready for tonight's stream. Hopefully I can have this vlog edited and posted by tonight. I'm thinking, I don't know when I want to post these. I kind of want to post them same day because it's not that much editing. So literally vlog, put it all together, chop it up, add a little music, and then boom. So that way by the nighttime when everybody's inside chilling, you guys got something to watch. You guys can see how my day went in comparison to your day. I feel like that's a pretty good schedule, and it's not too much. So yeah, workout complete. Like I said, sorry about being a bot. I did not leave the camera in horizontal mode this time, so I did accidentally record everything vertically, but we'll get over it. Oh, come on in. Okay. Yeah. So life is good. Life is sweet. Workout complete. I like that. Life is sweet. Life is sweet. Workout complete. We could put that on the TV. I'm gonna probably go sit in the sauna. For a little bit, and then get up out of here, and then we're gonna head to Best Buy. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. All right, so it's absolutely scorching outside. Not really. It's not too bad, actually. Nice little breeze. But we finally out of the gym. Like I said, Life is Sweet gym completely looking good, looking big. I think I really do need to start to try to figure out what it is I truly want to achieve with my body, because right now I think I'm like a solid 185 on a good day, probably tapping close to 190, like somewhere in between that. And for some reason I've always wanted to be like 200 pounds straight muscle. I don't know why, that's just the number, right? That's just the number I want to be. So pushing that next 15 pounds, I've been trying to hit that for like a little over a year now. Hold on one second. Put this shit on. I've been trying to hit that for like a little over a year now, and what I find is that when I try to bulk, that's when life becomes like complicated. That's when life becomes interesting, because when I bulk, I put on so much just like unhealthy fat, because a clean bulk is almost, it just seems so impossible to me, because to eat a lot, one, is already hard. So I use mass gainer, right? Mass gainer is how I put on my initial weight in the first place. Like just about, not 2024, but 2023, I was like a solid 145. And then I started putting on like a little beer belly and whatnot when I got out of the Navy. If you didn't know, I was in the Navy. And I was doing pretty good putting on my weight when I was bulking right before I got out of the Navy. And then when I got out, I just got lazy, right? So I put on a decent amount of weight from my very first bulk, when I had to like force feed myself and guzzle down, like I will guzzle down like 3 things of mass gainer. Mind you, the mass gainer is like 1,500 calories per shake, right? It's like 4 scoops of just straight thick deliciousness. It's not even delicious, but it's just like straight calories. And I would drink like 3 of those a day, on top of like forcing myself to eat like 4 meals a day. Like I had to do so much to put on weight, because my body just would not retain weight at all. So once I finally put it on, I was like, all right, bet. Now then I started to tap 160, 170, 180. But once I started to get to like 180, that's when I got out of the Navy. And then I started just drinking. I was working in construction, and I started to like live like construction people. Get off work, drink, chill, drink beers and wine and shit like that. If you ever worked in like construction, then like the drinking culture of a construction worker is a well-known thing. So that was that. And then I like by the end of 2023, it just like snapped. I was like, wait a second, bro, like what are you doing? Like, this is not you. This is not the kind of body you want. So I kind of like snapped back into it, and that's when I started getting back in shape. Now here we are, and I'm literally, I wouldn't call it a plateau, but at my best, I want to say I tapped like 195 when I was bulking, but it wasn't a clean bulk. So like my gut was huge. I had so much extra. I didn't like the way I looked. Now granted, whenever you bulk, you're going to put on fat. Like I know that that's part of the process. I know you're not going to look aesthetically good throughout the bulk, and that's why we have the cut and the maintenance phase. But hold on, I'm trying to see what's going on right here. Make sure I don't crash, y'all. But yeah, so I don't know if I want to bulk anymore, because I'm never truly happy when I'm bulking. I don't like the way I look even though I understand that it's part of the process. I just don't like the way I look. So I end up, starving myself like on some weirdo stuff like during my bulk, and it's annoying. Plus eating healthy, eating clean the entire bulk, to me is like the hardest part. Forget everything else. Like just eating clean, because I could easily just go to McDonald's and get like a Big Mac or something to hit my calories for the day. You know what I'm saying? But that's not gonna fuel my body the way it needs to be fueled, and it's also just not gonna put the right things into my body in order to grow muscles efficiently. So there's that. So I really don't know what I want to do with my body. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I want to try to just like maintain, maybe go a little bit of a surplus in my calories, and then like just try to put on a itty bitty bit of weight like over time, or do I just like maintain what I got right now, stay at like 185, you know, stay like 180, 185 in that area. I think I look, you know, pretty much aesthetically good when it comes to like just weight, but at the same time I do want to be like a bigger guy. I do want to be like bigger, you know what I'm saying? I'm 6'1", 6 foot on a good day, and I kind of want to be like just stockier. And I think me as a taller guy, it's really hard for us as taller people to put on that kind of like stocky look. So I don't know if anybody in the comments watching this know the secret formula to get bigger without freaking looking like a beluga whale, let me know. But yeah, we're gonna get to Best Buy, see if we can find a tripod or gimbal or whatever it's called. Hopefully it's not too freaking expensive. If it is, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so we can get paid, because I need that money on, all right? But yeah, let's get to Best Buy and then I'll talk to you guys there. Yo, I don't know. Oh, okay, so damn, 5. Hold on, y'all. I'm not trying to get nothing too crazy. I just want something that'll make it a lot easier for me to hold that big ass camera. Like, what's this right here? And it's a Sony, so I kind of want to see what this is. This might be cool. 159. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe so YouTube can pay us for this. All right, but it does look like a pretty decent. The thing is, another thing I want to make sure I can do is actually like place it down, because it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense for me to get a gimbal if I can't easily place it down when I need to, like as if it's a tripod as well. So it's kind of trying to see, man. I want to spend unnecessary money because I don't need. I'm doing some thinking. So I have an FX3, right?
Yep.
And I want to vlog with it, even though it's like a huge camera.
Yep. So you're looking for like a...
I was looking for a gimbal, but at the same time, like let's say I wanted, for instance, like I could set this down and it's good.
Yeah,
but
like,
what?
At least with the RS3 Mini, I imagine the RS4 Mini has it too. You can screw on a tripod base.
Right. So at that point, I might as well just put the camera on the tripod. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then if I could just hold it, worst case scenario.
Yeah, so I mean like it has arms that fold out at the bottom of the base.
This does?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to screw it in, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do you need me to get someone back here to help open that cage up?
Nah, it's not exactly what I was looking for.
Okay.
I appreciate it though, thank you.
But if you have any more questions, I can get someone back here with you.
Got you, thank you. Yeah, I don't really know. I think he meant like something like this. Something like that where you could just set it down, but I don't really know. Maybe we just hold off on it for now. We just hold off on that for now, and I mean, like I said, worst case scenario, I do have something where I can just put the camera on. It looks like it's kind of like a gun. Hopefully, I don't get pulled over by like police. I'm kidding, but that would be cool. Yeah. I was also hoping to see if they had like some extra battery packs. Yeah, I don't think they have any extra battery packs for the DJI, the camera that I'm using right now. I'm gonna have to order that online. I kind of smell myself here. I smell like the gym. I smell like the gym. That's what I smell like. All right. Yeah. We'll see, but I don't think that's exactly what I'm looking for right now. We'll just go from there. But yeah, I think what we'll do tomorrow is we'll take the camera, put it on the little device that I already have, and see what I can do with that. My thing is I don't want to have to continuously transfer it from handheld to tripod to handheld to tripod, something like that. But I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day, as long as it gets the job done. So now we are going to go home. We're gonna eat. I haven't eaten yet, and the time is, I don't know what the freak the time is. The time is 1:36 p.m. So we're gonna get home, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I eat throughout the day. And then, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get creative. I want these vlogs to kind of force me to step out of my comfort zone and just do things that I don't normally do. Talk to people I wouldn't normally talk to. I didn't see my gym crush today, in case y'all was wondering. I didn't see my gym crush today, so there's that. You can scratch that out. And I worked out for a long time, bro. Another thing about the gym, I love moving people out the way. Like, I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but at the same time, I'm not a small guy either. Like, you kind of see me when I'm coming. Pause. No dids. But I'm definitely not the smallest guy in the world. Hold on, who is this? Never mind. I'm not the smallest guy in the world. There's definitely a lot, like, bigger guys, like way bigger guys than me. I do think I'm a pretty decent size, though. I think a lot of guys look at me and would like to also have my physique. But here's one thing I learned about the gym, right? Here's one thing I learned about the gym. Everybody wants to look like somebody. Like, everybody wants to look like somebody. You know what I'm saying? So if you are going to the gym, or even if you're thinking about going to the gym, don't really worry about other people. Like, you can look at somebody else and like admire their physique, right? You can be like, wow, that's a great, because there's guys in the gym, I'm like, man, I would love to look like that. But then again, I also catch guys looking at me like, man, like, you know, and I'll even get a compliment here and there. I got a compliment yesterday when I was hitting my shoulders. A guy was like, man, your shoulders are crazy. And I was like, that's crazy, because one, body dysmorphia is a real thing, all right? Body dysmorphia is very, very, very real. So I don't normally see any progress. Whoops, sorry. I don't normally see any progress unless it's on video, right? If I'm just my eyes just looking in the mirror, I don't see any progress. I really don't. I don't see myself bigger. Sometimes I might catch myself and be like, hold on though. Other times it's like, wow, it's like nothing. It's like I'm not doing anything. But then when I see myself on video, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, wow, I'm actually kind of looking decent in there, bit. I'm actually looking kind of decent. So yeah, I actually, like, y'all gonna see on the clips. Well, I'm pretty sure you already seen from the clips that, you know, I'm a pretty bigger guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I'm up there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so anyway, if you're thinking about going to the gym, if you want to start going to the gym, don't worry about everybody else. Because one thing I realized is that I do not care how you look in the gym. Everybody starts somewhere, and I respect you already for the simple fact that you are in the gym. Now, if you're in the gym bullshitting, right, just taking up space, all on your phone, tippity typing and scrolling through TikTok, that's different. But if no matter how you look, just know that 99.99% of the people in the gym already respect you simply because you're in the gym. Because we know there was a huge majority of people that don't go to the gym. They're too lazy to go to the gym. So if you are, you know, bigger, or you just don't look the way you want to look, but yet you still go to the gym, just know we already respect you. All the gym rats, because you'll look at us and think we're judging you. We're not judging you. We are not judging you. Everybody started somewhere. I put up a picture of how I looked at the end of 2023. I put up a picture of how I looked before I even joined the military. Like, we respect you. Trust. I don't think this is the exit out. Oh no, this is the exit I wanted to take. Okay. I'm trying so hard not to go to Waffle House, cause I'm good for going to Waffle House. I love me some Waffle House. I can eat Waffle House all day long. I can eat that shit all day long. But I also have pre-made meals that I pay for. I pay for factor meals, so it would be crazy for me to go to Waffle House. It would be crazy. All right, okay, listen, I was driving, no, hear me out. I was driving past and I saw somebody in danger. I seen somebody who needed my assistance. And I was like, oh no, there's somebody in danger inside of the Waffle House parking lot. Oh my gosh, let me go help them. That's what happened. Trust me, that's what happened. I promise you, that's what happened. So I was helping them, helping them out. And then I was like, oh my gosh, after all of this helping I've been doing in this hot sun, I'm so parched. I need like substance. And I ended up at Waffle House, okay? That's my story. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So we still have about 2 more hours until our appointment. So I am gonna go. What do I need to do? Well, this is gonna be the video for YouTube. I do need ideas. Like, one thing about growing on social platforms, one thing I've realized is that like the way you grow on one platform isn't necessarily the same way you grow on the other platform. For instance, what I do on Instagram to get views versus what I do on TikTok to get views, 2 completely different worlds, right? 2 completely different worlds. And I've been struggling. I've been struggling to I've been doing pretty good growing on TikTok. I will say that. But the only thing with my TikTok is, linked down below in the description. But the only thing with my TikTok is that I build my TikTok based on glazing Drake, right? So, although I have a community of Drake glazers on my TikTok, it's like when I say, hey guys, by the way, I'm a streamer, I haven't really been getting anybody to come and actually watch me for me, which is a big problem that I've been facing with TikTok. And then just on any platform in general, just Instagram or Facebook or whatever the case may be, it's really hard to get someone off of a platform and to another platform, right? I've really been trying to get people to come to my Twitch. My goal by the end of the year, y'all see my big ass forehead? My goal by the end of the year is to have at least 1,000 viewers, like consecutively, like as in every time I start a stream, 1,000 people are just willing and ready to watch me. So that's the goal. That's the goal. And a part of me also feels like yapping to you all each and every single day, give you all vlogs and trying to keep it juicy and interesting will also help with that as well. Because like I said earlier on in the video, I believe, is that the thing with gaming on YouTube, like, it's fun, but it's really, it's truly an oversaturated market, and it's very hard to get people to watch you over someone else, because everyone, if there's a new game, everybody's playing it, right? Chances are the big people are playing it, and you as a smaller content creator, good luck. It's like you're eating the scraps. You got to get the scraps, the views from the people who understand. Usually your views are going to come from people who, one, just don't like watching bigger people on a platform, or other content creators who understand like what it's like. They understand. Because me, I'll go watch some a smaller content creator's video before I watch like a big person, before I watch somebody with millions of subscribers. But that's just the way it is. Like, the person that has 1 million views on their video, if one person has 1 million views on a video and then directly under that video someone has 100 views, not 9 times out of 10 the people are going to just continuously pick the person video that has more views. It doesn't even necessarily mean that it's a better video. That's the thing. They just, you know what I'm saying? They just getting more views. But it doesn't mean that their video is better. It doesn't mean that they are more entertaining than the other person. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. So I kind of want to give you all something different on YouTube. So that way you're not getting gaming on YouTube. So therefore, when you come over to Twitch, that's where you get the gaming and the reactions, and you know what I'm saying? And also, I really do want to start inviting people to my stream, but it's been pretty, what's the word? It's been pretty, I don't really know how to ask people. I don't really know, like, well, I'm just supposed to walk up to people like, hey, I stream, you want to be in it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not really, I don't know. That's not really the approach I see myself taking, but at the same time, what if that's the answer? Like, what if that's the approach? I don't know, whatever the case may be. But yeah, let's get to the crib, and then I'm gonna figure out something creative to do other than shake my ass. I'll catch y'all at the house. Now, this is why I say it's important to clean your home before you leave it, because there's just no better feeling to come home to a nice, neat, clean crib. You know what I'm saying? Still gonna figure out what I'm gonna do at this table. I'm gonna figure it out. But nevertheless, like, I love coming home to a clean crib. Now, I was thinking about getting a freaking, like a little shoe rack to put right here, so that way I can like put my shoes in there. Let me know if that's a good idea. But yeah, so since the time now is 2:35 and I still have freaking 6,200 more steps to get. No, we're at 4,000 pretty much. So I still got 6,000 steps to get. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go outside, even though it's 90 degrees out there. Pray for me. It's 90 degrees outside. I think I'm gonna go outside, finish my little steps, get that in. We gotta walk off that Waffle House because we weren't supposed to be at Waffle House. We were not supposed to be at Waffle. Let me show y'all what I eat on a daily basis. Hold on. Let me show y'all my fridge. I'm gonna show y'all like how disciplined I am, bro. Like, this is all I eat. These are my meals. These are my meals, Factor meals. Factor sponsor me, all right? Link down below in the description. You want a discount? I'm pretty sure I got a code or something I could use to finesse some money off of Factor. So if y'all want an easier way to eat where you don't have to think about nothing, you don't have to think about nothing. They give you the option to select the meals that you want, and I didn't even want to do that. I don't want to think about it. I just paid a little money, and every week I got a week worth of food. That's all. That's it. That's all. Now, my only issue is my back is still big. So I still find myself occasionally going out to eat. So that's my big problem. But I did pretty good this week. I only went out twice, counting one today, and then I went last night. It's not really an excuse, but I had so much going on mentally that I didn't feel like, you know, I wanted some comfort food. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't do drugs or anything, so I ran into some comfort food, went and got me some Taco Bell, watched me a movie. I never watch movies. I never sit and just watch movies. You know what I'm saying? So last night was just one of those nights where I just needed to just feel normal, just chill, and pray, and just like, I had a conversation with God. Then I went to sleep, and it's just funny, like right before I went to sleep, I got on YouTube. I think YouTube be listening to me, honestly, but I got on YouTube right before I went to sleep, and the video that popped up was some gospel, not gospel, not like music, but it was just like, I don't know how to really put it, but the title was "Everything's Gonna Be Okay." Like, why did that pop? Nothing like that has ever popped up on my YouTube feed, ever, right? And then the one time I'm just like really, truly down in the dumps, just like in my feelings for the most part, about everything that's been happening, that video pops up, and I think that was God speaking to me, because I literally was praying to God, and I told God, like, cause I was a little feisty last night, and I was like, yo, I need you to say something back, cause sometimes, you know, like sometimes you be praying and talking to God, and you just feel like there's like nothing coming back, like there's just silence. So I can't be the only one. So that's how I felt last night. But last night I said, yo, I'm confused. I got this going on, and da 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 da. And I said, God, I need you to say something back. That's what I said. That's literally like verbatim what I said. And then right before I went to sleep, the video that just randomly popped up on YouTube was "Everything is Gonna Be Okay." Y'all think that was just like a coincidence? Nah, I don't think it was a coincidence. So I got up today. I did take my time getting up. Usually I get up super early. I took my time getting up, got a full thing of sleep. I never get a full thing of sleep. I slept until my body no longer wanted to sleep. And you know, I don't normally do that. Then I got up and just got to it. And I had the idea to vlog. So who knows? Maybe vlogging my life is the answer. Maybe that's the secret sauce. Maybe y'all gonna like, comment, and subscribe, and we gonna keep this going. We gonna get it busting, and it's just gonna get better and better and better and better. Who knows? But nevertheless, let me stop yapping. Let me go get my steps in. I'm not taking my camera out there. It's hot as shit. Like, it's really, really hot outside. Like 90 degrees may not be a lot, but the weight, like the heat out here is a little different. So it's not that bad, actually. I felt worse heats, like Texas heat, that dry heat, and like Dallas dry heat. It's a little different. Or like that Memphis, if you in Memphis, Tennessee, that Memphis heat, oh my God. But nothing's worse than humid heat. If you live somewhere where you got humid heat, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like if you got that swampy heat, like down in Florida when I was living in Jacksonville, oh my God. When I'm telling you, like that heat where you walk outside and you feel like something slimy just touched your body, that heat, I'm sorry for you. I really am. I'm so sorry. But yeah, let me go get these steps in. As you can see right now, hold on, I'll show y'all. Right now, we are currently at a whopping 4,110. Did I get 100 steps just yapping to y'all? Because that wasn't even at 4,000 before. But I really don't like to wear my watch in the gym. I did keep my watch on today because I knew I wasn't going to want to walk as much, even though I probably still walk the same amount. Usually I take my watch off in the gym because, let me go grab this bug spray. Because I like for my steps, I call them intentional steps. They have to be intentional. Because I could just leave my watch on and walk around the house all day and get 10,000 steps. So that doesn't count. I like for my steps to be very intentional steps. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm walking right now with the purpose of walking. Like, does that make sense? That sounded kind of, you know what? I'm gonna go get my walk in. I'll talk to y'all when I'm done. Ain't gonna lie, my back was bigging again. So we completed our 4 o'clock appointment, and now my crazy ass neighbor is asking me if I want to go to the gym with her. Freaking 8 o'clock tonight with her and her kids. Girl, if you don't, I don't know. She talking about she want to talk about some ideas and stuff she got. We supposed to be like accountability. Accountability partners. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta get angry about shit. Yeah, we're supposed to be accountability partners, and I don't know. All right, it's tweaking. I don't know if I'm on 8 o'clock because I stream at 6:30. I stream for about an hour or so. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to go follow me on Twitch. Link is down below in the description. All right, but I'm about to eat again. I'm not gonna cap. I'm kind of hungry. Plus, my eating schedule has kind of been buns when it came to my factor meals. I will only eat like one a day. So the way I do it, I don't eat breakfast. I never, ever eat breakfast. So my factor meals, they're only... My fault. My factor meals are they're only for lunch and dinner, but sometimes I would eat my lunch and that'll be my dinner as well, or or vice versa, whatever you want to look at it. I will only eat one in a day, which means that it'll stack up, or I'll go grab some Taco Bell or something, and then next thing you know, I got leftover freaking meals from one week that carried over to the next week because I don't eat that much. And yeah, so anyway, long story short, I'm trying to freaking eat 2 meals to try to catch up because it's already freaking Friday. It's already Friday, and luckily I only order meals for Monday through Friday, so I will have meals for the weekend. Hold on, let me check. Actually, I got freaking oh my gosh, bro. I would have to eat, even if I ate another meal today, I gotta throw away my old ones. I do believe that their expirations are pretty freaking accurate. But these are all of my meals from this week. So today's Friday. So even if I eat another one, that still leaves me with 7 more meals. So tomorrow I will have to eat 3, and then Sunday I will have to like eat 4 or like something like ridiculous. I will have to eat a crazy amount to eat all of them before my next shipment come in. And then I gotta throw away the last ones that I ordered. So that's fun. I need to stop eating out. I think it's absolutely foolish. Or I need to order less meals. Either way, I need to do one or the other because I'm wasting money. Because these things aren't cheap. Like, these things aren't cheap. They're like between 120 to like 150 a week. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so we can freaking get paid. So you can continue to feed good old Slim. So I can keep yapping you guys' ears off all day long. Hold on. Okay. Let me goddamn put that back in right now. But yeah, so anyway, appointment. Whoa, what the? Just looking right at my breast. Appointment is complete. We're gonna eat, and then I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna do with my neighbor. She trying to do something late, like at 8 o'clock. I don't know if that's gonna happen, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, if you guys see, you guys probably don't even, you guys are either new or you don't really keep up with the streams. That's why y'all gotta be on the streams. If you guys don't know, I had a little crush that live in the same apartments as me, and long story short, shit didn't work out. And today she actually texted me. And I was like, wait a second. It's like, damn, I thought you know when you think you fumbled, but you really didn't fumble? I don't know. But yeah, when I actually got something to say about that, then I'll speak more on it. But I mean, at the end of the day, I do feel like I was tweaking a little bit when it came to that situation. Like I said, you had to be on the stream. I do feel like I was tweaking, but I also had like some very valid feelings. About the whole situation, but at the same time, it is what it is. I could have kept it player. I really like this light. But yeah, so let me see what I'm about to do with my neighbor. I'll probably don't tell her. Don't tell her. But probably for the sake of the vlog, for the sake of the video, I'll probably try to do something with her just to get some more content for you all, because I recorded all of the gym content in freaking vertical. I can't believe I did that. I really cannot believe I did that. But you live and you learn. There's always another day. But yeah, I'm about to stuff my face and then see what we got going on. It's dinner time for me, so if you guys made it this far, never ever let the microwave ring. Never ever let it ring. I caught it right at the number one. I caught it right at number one. Like, never, why let it ring when you can just stop it and you know what I'm saying? Like, what's one more second of heat going to do? You know what I'm saying? What's one more second of heat going to do? But yeah. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Like I said, I'm new to this vlogging shit. I'm trying to stuff. I'm new to this vlogging stuff. My home isn't even like properly set up for a vlog, for me to vlog everywhere. I gotta leave lights on everywhere I go so it never gets truly dark, so that way I could do like something like this, bring you all the way back to the room. My shoe just fell off, and then when I'm in the room, I got my natural sunlight as well. I don't know, something like that. I'm learning, man. Look, as time proceeds, as time goes on, the vlog's gonna get a lot better, but just make sure you guys are watching this all the way to the end, because I'm dropping it at night, so you don't have anything else to do. You ain't gotta go to work. You ain't gotta go to school. You ain't got nothing to do. I'm dropping it at the perfect time for you to sit and watch the entirety of the whole thing. Kiss your lips. All right, so we did just wrap up our stream. Like I said, link is down below in the description. Please make sure to come check me out on Twitch. I don't really like streaming on YouTube anymore. I don't know why. I just think Twitch is just more stream friendly. So I really just been kicking it on stream. And update, I did unfortunately agree to go do whatever the freak my neighbor is trying to do. She said she just wanted to like bounce some ideas off me or something, like at the gym here at the complex. She's gonna like bring her kids or something. I don't know. But yeah, I said, you know what? I'm not doing anything. And then this should be dropping tonight, if not tomorrow morning or something. I really don't want to drop it in the morning because, you know, people work and stuff. But yeah, I think for our first day streaming, our first day vlogging, I think we did pretty good. Let me turn this light on real quick. I think we did pretty good, man. Like I said, it's new to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to walking around with a camera and actually like vlogging. Like on my Instagram for trading, if you know I trade, day trade, if you know anything about like stocks and whatnot. And I used to make like little vlogs for that, but that was just like grabbing slight little clips throughout my day and just compiling it together. That literally took no effort, no editing. I would literally just go to the gym, record one little clip, trade, record one little clip, whatever the case, whatever. And then like, you know, just like little stuff. But so this is a little different. So bear with me while I get used to walking around with a camera, everybody looking at you crazy, like, especially out here. Like I said, at the gym, way more updated, way more, you know, hip, I should say. But like everywhere else, like I feel like today in Best Buy, I did feel like today in Best Buy, they kind of, well, no, not really. I'm not, you know what, never mind. They saw me with my camera. They didn't really do too much. The first girl helped me out. She was kind of cute too. She helped me out. Then another guy came over and asked me for help. And I do feel like, I do feel like he was kind of looking at me funny, but not funny, just a little funny, which is fine. You know, people look at me a little funny all the time. I mean, I'm devilishly handsome. Like I'm really like just a beautiful specimen of human being. So I understand why people might look at me slightly strange, but I got a hole in my sock. I got a hole in my sock. But yeah, because since my neighbor is bringing her children, I'm not gonna vlog her kids, because that's something I would, of course, ask for permission to do. Not everybody want their children on the internet. And yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap this one up here. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, big shout out to you. I super duper appreciate you. I really do. First vlog for the YouTube channel. Many more to come. And like I said, we're going to be trying to do like just exciting things that are outside of my comfort zone for the sake of the vlog and just for me in general. So is that the thumbnail? Hold on. Oh, wait, that was kind of ugly. Okay, wait, no, that's not it. Hold on. Y'all like my trucker hat? Anyway, we're going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that like button. Comment something. Comment your favorite part. Comment something you might want me to do in a vlog. If you comment something you want me to do in a vlog and it gets a lot of likes and other people agree, then I feel like I have no choice but to do it. Like, I want that to kind of be like what we do here. You guys comment something, and whichever thing gets the most likes or the most comments underneath it or whatever the case may be, that's what we're gonna do. Like, we have to do it. Like, there's no, like, of course, as long as it's legal and like morally okay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like that could be a thing that we do for the vlogs. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this one up, man. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one.